I can never snitch. That's on my kids. Put a chopper on the blade. Put a blade.
Strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Melky Cabrera will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they get the force over there for the first out. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Jose Abreu stands in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us now because it's really coming down out there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stick around. And there is Jason Heyward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Ah, the old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Sale sets. 2-1 on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. But fortunately here, no advance. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second.
Now batting, catcher
Miguel Montero will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. We are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the 3rd time he's victimized this guy.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
now batting, right
Avisail Garcia digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
now batting,
Alex Avila digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And this John Lester is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Sean Lester.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
After it is Cabrera. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Addison Russell Ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's there. And he is in there.
Well, this club has just been asleep out there defensively in this ballgame. That's 4 errors now. That is inexcusable at this level.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Anthony Rizzo will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
I love a guy on the mound that will pitch with some emotion. He's not out of this inning yet, but he feels like he's locked in. Did you see his reaction after that strikeout?
Chris Bryant will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Jason Hayward will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
1 run is scored. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that's just not the time to be helping him out there. He's already in trouble, so don't make things easier on him.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Miguel Montero. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Struck him out, but the damage was done. John Lester will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Sean Lester.
So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, number 49, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The center fielder, number 1. Adam.
So as Adam Eaton digs in here, he's one of those guys that wasn't a top draft pick, yet made a name for himself in the big leagues.
Yeah, Adam was drafted in the 19th round in the 2010 draft by the Diamondbacks out of Miami of Ohio. He had a great college career there, but it's not really known as a big baseball school, so that probably contributed to Eaton being drafted fairly late.
Left fielder number 53.
Melky Cabrera comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Lester sets. Here's the 2-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. The tag gets 1. The tag, and he is out. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. John Lester will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Addison Russell will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ben Zobrist digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Avila corrals it.
First baseman, number
Anthony Rizzo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing the 2 left RBIs on the table.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and Jose Abreu will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
How about it? Third baseman.
Todd Frazier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. Just gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 3-0.